Hi guys, welcome to Sunday Class Online. Today is the 11th episode. In episode 10, I taught you sciencey stuff, right? So we will be continuing on that journey. So we spoke about atoms, matter, how temperature and pressure has an effect on matter and how it helps change their states, right? So we will keep walking down that path and learn a little more sciencey stuff. ठीक है? So first, let's begin with the atom again. So remember I told you the atom is the basic building block of all matter. So now let's take a closer look at the atom. We are going to look at the structure of an atom. Structure मतलब वो बनावट कि वो चीज़ कैसे बनी हुई है. For example, you see a bridge or you see a building and you say, oh look at the structure of this building or look at the structure of this bridge. मतलब वो बना कैसे है, उसकी बनावट कैसी है. So like that, we are going to look at the structure of an atom. So let's begin. Ta-da! And the atom is back. So this is an atom and atom is exactly like this. It's like a ball. ठीक है? And इसके बीच में, इसके अंदर बीच में एक इसका सेंटर होता है. जैसे आप एप्पल खाते हो, in the middle of the apple there are seeds, right? So एकदम सेंटर में होता है. So उसी तरह एटम के अंदर भी सेंटर में there are some special things inside. What are those things? Let's take a look. So as you see in this photo, that the center has something called protons. ठीक है? उसके साथ in the center there is one more thing, and those are called neutrons. And the center of the atom, which has the protons and the neutrons, that center is called the nucleus. So if somebody asks you what is the nucleus of the atom, you will say that it is the center which has the protons and the neutrons. Now, that is not all that the atom has. It has even more things. It has a third type of thing, and this third thing is called an electron. And this electron is not in the center. It is not with the protons or neutrons. It is not in the nucleus. So where is it? It is everywhere around the nucleus. So nucleus के चारों तरफ जो चक्कर लगा रहा होता है, that is called an electron. So once again, what is the structure of an atom? It has a center called the nucleus, which has protons and neutrons. And चारों तरफ चक्कर लगा रहा होता है of the nucleus are what? They are electrons. So in the last episode, we've already discussed that the atoms are like Lego bricks. कि अलग-अलग types of Lego bricks होते हैं, उसी तरह अलग-अलग types के atoms होते हैं. Here are some of the different types of atoms. So you can see there is carbon, there is oxygen, there is hydrogen, there is nitrogen. So ये अलग-अलग variety of atoms है. Here are a few more examples. Chlorine, sodium, calcium. So like that, there are over 100 different names for these atoms. Now the thing is, ये names तो है, लेकिन बड़े-बड़े हैं. हर बार आपको हाइड्रोजन लिखना पड़े, हर बार आपको कार्बन लिखना पड़े. To make life easier, scientists gave these small names. जैसे hydrogen, it starts with a H, right? So instead of writing hydrogen, क्या करते हैं? सिर्फ H लिखते हैं. उसी तरह carbon, C, oxygen का O. But not all the names are like this, because not all the names are in English. अलग languages से इन अलग-अलग चीजों को नाम दिया गया है. You will see that sodium start तो होता है S से, but उसका short form है Na. Gold, सोना, its short form is Au. Iron, लोहा, उसको कहा जाता है Fe. So you can see these names in the periodic table that you will find in your science textbooks. So if you look carefully, you will see that all these names are in the periodic table, and there are over 100 of these. So these are different types of atoms and they have different names. Now we will see what molecules are. So let's go back to the Lego bricks. When you take the Lego bricks and you combine them, you get different things. Like here, there is a house, there's a dinosaur, and there is a Christmas tree. उसी तरह we will combine atoms together. And when we combine atoms, two or more than two atoms together, that is called a molecule. फिर से बता रही हूँ कि दो या दो से ज़्यादा atoms को अगर हम जोड़ दे, combine कर दे, that is called a molecule. So that you don't get confused, we will use Lego bricks as examples. मान लो that the yellow brick is an atom and the blue brick is another atom. So इन दोनों को जोड़ दिया एक साथ. So what is it now? This whole thing is called a molecule. Now in example 2, you will see there are 4 different atoms. 2 brown atoms, 1 orange square atom and 1 orange curved atom. So these 4 together form a molecule. ये तो थे Lego bricks, but in real life what happens? It is atoms that make up the world, right? Not Lego bricks. Different atoms join together and they form molecules. There can be 2 different types of molecules. The first type is that a molecule is formed with the same type of atoms. For example, oxygen. You know that there is oxygen in the air, right? That we breathe in oxygen. So ta-da! Imagine this is an oxygen atom. This is also an oxygen atom. And they come together and they become an oxygen molecule. And that is what you're breathing in with every breath that you take. Ta-da! If we have 3 oxygen atoms, 1, 2 and 3, and all 3 of them join together, they form ozone. So let's look at this again very carefully. So you have 1 oxygen atom, तो ये तो अकेला atom है, so it is not a molecule because it is only 1 atom. Now we take a second oxygen atom and we combine them together. They form an oxygen molecule. And when there are 3 oxygen atoms, what happens then? It forms an ozone molecule. Now we will come to the second type of molecule. This second type is made up of different types of atoms. Like you see in the example here, you will see that एक oxygen atom है, O, the one in red, and there are 2 hydrogen atoms, the blue ones, which say H on them. And these come together to form a molecule. अब नीचे आप देखोगे, इसका नाम है H2O. What does that mean? So H for hydrogen. So there are 2 hydrogen atoms, which are the 2 blue ones, and there is 1 oxygen atom, which is the red one. So these 3 atoms have joined together and they have formed a molecule. Well, you'll be very surprised to know that it is water. That's right, पानी. So पानी बना है H2O के molecules के साथ. So remember in the last episode when I spoke about states of matter? For water, H2O, it is not just atoms. It's actually the molecules. तो ये एक water का molecule है, ये एक water का molecule है. The molecules are close together in solid state, a little further away in liquid state, and even further away in gas. There will be millions of H2O molecules in a single glass of water. Now, let us look at a few more examples. So this example has 2 atoms, Cl and Na. Cl is for chlorine and Na is the short form of sodium. So when Ca and Na come together and join together, do you know what is formed? It is something that you eat every single day. Salt, namak. Another example is CO2. C is for carbon, O is for oxygen. That's why एक C के लिए लिखा है C and 2 oxygen है, इसलिए O के बाद 2 लिखा हुआ है. CO2. This is carbon dioxide. What is that? That is the air that we breathe out. तो हम oxygen अंदर लेते हैं, so O2 goes in, but CO2 comes out. Another example. So ये वाला थोड़ा ध्यान से देखो. This is a big molecule, okay? This is called NaHCO3. Why does it have such a big name? Well, look at this molecule carefully. 1 Na, 1 H, 1 carbon and 3 oxygen. Therefore, the name is NaHCO3 and that is baking soda. So, kitchen में कभी-कभी होता है ना कि I think भटूरे बनाने में या केक बनाने में सोडा डाला जाता है. So this is what it is. So use तो घर-घर में होता है. But look what it is made of. So many different types of atoms come together to form these molecules. So we have come to the end of our lesson. I suggest that you go and watch episode 10 from last week once again and then watch this episode again. So episode 10 and episode 11 दोनों को देखो, एक साथ देखो, बार-बार देखो. Because ये एक continuation में है. So this is it. This is the end of our episode today. I hope you understood everything. And like I said, watch it again and again if you haven't. And of course, you can call and ask if you have any doubts. बहुत ज़्यादा कोरोना केसेस हो रहे हैं all over the country. ये मत समझो कि अनलॉक हो गया है तो you are safe. कोरोना कहीं नहीं गया है, वो अभी भी यहाँ ही है. ठीक है? So please be safe. Keep your family safe. Don't go out of the house. And if you do, please do wear a mask. So take care. I will see you soon. Bye guys.